SUIKODEN II, released in 1998, left a lasting impact on the RPG genre when it got released. The game was unique with its massive roster of 108 recruitable characters known as the Stars of Destiny. Each character has their own unique backstory and role in the game's story arc. The series' storytelling centers around themes of love, betrayal, and political conflict. Because of that, it gave players an invested experience. Why did SUIKODEN II leave this lasting legacy? It's not just a game about war and strategy, it's about the personal journeys of the characters, making the world feel alive and emotionally engaging. For me personally, it triggered both happiness and sadness at times. The game combines political storylines within a story of rebellion and loyalty, and set a new standard for the way RPGs tell their stories. It is still remembered as one of the best RPGs of all time. A unique feature of SUIKODEN II is its recruitment system, which allows players to gather 108 unique characters. This recruitment system makes SUIKODEN II different from other RPGs. No other game series offers such a vast and diverse roster of characters. Each recruit has their own distinct background, personality, and role within your army, with some characters serving as powerful fighters in battle, while others provide support at your headquarters, managing shops, crafting items, or expanding your facilities. Some characters bring powerful magical runes, or are a part of combo attacks, adding depth to the combat system. Other major characters, like your chief strategist, are pivotal to advancing the story. What makes the system even more rewarding is how it ties into the game's multiple ending opportunities. Successfully recruiting all 108 characters unlocks the best possible outcome, with a special twist waiting for those who make the right choices throughout the game. SUIKODEN II can be divided into 3 styles of combat. First of all, you have the classic turn-based battles. In the SUIKODEN series, you always use a 6-person party, except in SUIKODEN IV and Tierkreis. With the use of rune magic and unique combo attacks, your strategy to defeat enemies and bosses opens up. Characters can be tiered based on how they perform as their level throughout the game. It's best to train multiple parties in this game, as you need it later to defeat one of the main antagonists. There are also large-scale war battles on the map, in which you fight off and or defeat enemies, using attacks and skills from the unique Stars of Destiny you have recruited. Sometimes you cannot win these battles, as you are not meant to, though it never hurts to try. Lastly, you have one-on-one duels. These duels are mostly critical for progression in the game and providing crucial backstories or help towards the best ending. Choose the option to counter your opponent and inflict damage until the battle is won. SUIKODEN II is the best example for me in emotional investment by players into a game. With this game, I have personally bonded, and because of the personal connection, it has made me finish the game 17 times at the writing time of the original article on AmethystADV.com and 20 times at the recording of this video. You will be triggered into happiness, sadness, anger, and many more emotions based on what happens in the game. Anger towards the main antagonist Luca Blight, which is one of the most hated and cruel villains of all time in RPG history. His rage is noticeable in the fibers of your being, enhanced by the English translated dialogue. It displays the most vile things I have ever seen in a video game. Sadness that your best friend Joey Atreides has betrayed you after finding him again. Grief for the possible deaths in your army. The joy of recruiting all 108 characters. Feeling the burden of the heaviness of war. It's all a part of what makes this SUIKODEN series and SUIKODEN II in particular so successful. The music used in SUIKODEN II is top notch. Every area in the game has its own unique song, and the song always relates to the style of buildings, surroundings, or background. The themes even change when engaging new storyline dialogues or when you enter into battle. Sometimes it changes multiple times within a matter of minutes, enhancing the emotional investment into the game, and even the sound of the map when you travel changes by the part of the story that you're in. The 2D graphics of the game might feel outdated in present times, but still stand strong. The details into the character sprites, personal avatars, cities, and animations makes it highly appreciated in the gaming community. While Suikoden is more known in a niche than bigger series like Final Fantasy, it is regarded as one of the best RPG series of all time. Suikoden II has paved the way for more entries of the series to be released across various platforms, with the addition of enhanced storytelling. SUIKODEN displays events during Suikoden II and lead-up events to Suikoden III. In this, you will meet Nash, who is one of the main characters and also a Star of Destiny in Suikoden III, and you'll learn more about what exactly happened with Joey at the Muse Highland border camp. With my 20 playthroughs at the time of recording this video, I highly recommend to play these Suikoden games. While the first in the series can feel a bit bland and dragging, do play it because it will give you an additional 109th secret character in Suikoden 2, many additional cutscenes and dialogues, and more insight on the returning characters. The creator brought this as a reward to tie players into the series, because when you emotionally invest into Suikoden 1 or 2, you will be a lifelong player of the series and always come back to any main entry. While its last main entry stems from 2006 with Suikoden 5, Konami has decided in 2023 to remaster the original two games into HD. The original games only upgraded into HD for backgrounds and artworks getting a touch-up. This makes sure that the originality of the games remain intact. And pictures in this video are from the remastered games released in 2025. What is next? That is Suikoden Starleap, first announced for mobile, later on for Steam, which will be an entirely new story with new 108 Stars of Destiny and returning legacy characters. Let me know your emotions when playing Suikoden 2 in the comments. Subscribe for more Suikoden content with all the mainline series already uploaded, and with Tier Christ, Tactics, and the Web of Woven Centuries to follow. And later, of course, when it releases, we will play Suikoden Starleap. For now, may your pixels be plentiful, your adventures prosperous, and enjoy your times in the Suikoden universe.